Well, you are director of ops for One Iron Golf. Tell me a little bit about the company. You guys, 30 years, you guys have been selling single linked irons. And then one day, Bryson DeChambeau shows up in the golf world and says, "Hey, I'm going to use the same length clubs from now on." And people are like, "This is so revolutionary. Oh my God, incredible." He made it cool all of a sudden. Does that annoy you, or are you okay with it?
Oh, no, not annoying at all. In fact, what's great about it is it's not really so much of an uphill battle. Anytime you go against anything convention, certainly golf clubs or, in any business, you're always going to run into those struggles. Well, if it's so great, why doesn't everybody do it? Kind of thing. And so it's always been an uphill battle. And, certainly on our website, we have a 60-page book to download too. Our website is just an encyclopedia devoted to single length golf. From a very high level to very, deep into the physics of the golf swing, because you kind of have to give way more information to people in order for it not to be such an uphill battle. So, but then once you peel back and look at it from like a 500-foot view, it just really makes sense. It's like, well, it's actually kind of common sense. And it's like, well, it's not at first. You got to give all this explanation of everything as to why it is before people actually come on board with it. So,
Matt, what are some of the negatives, that people believe about single length clubs that are either, not true or there's misleading?
Absolutely. So the biggest one is shaft length. Shaft length and iron play, they believe that has something to do with distance, but it doesn't. You had mentioned earlier about Bryson DeChambeau's driver. That's a different arc and a different plane. So certainly, that longer shaft and, in that arc and plane is going to result in, in increased distance, but it doesn't with iron play whatsoever. So that is a common misconception that shaft length has something to do with distance, and it really doesn't. So yeah, we get that question quite a bit. And really, the answer is quite simple. For distance in iron play is swing speed, solid center ball contact, and the loft angle of the club. Those are really the three metrics to distance, and shaft length just doesn't really have a part of it at all.